Hi everyone, welcome to day 5. Today's topic is building your self esteem. So let's begin our chapter reading. Today, you learn more about loving yourself with respect, gratitude, and the realization that your body, mind, and soul are miracles to be appreciated. How did you feel when you wake up this morning? Did you smile when you looked in the mirror and said, I love you, darling? I really love you? Are you starting to believe it? After just a few days of mirror work, you may see that it has already started making a difference in your life. You may be smiling a little more today. You may be feeling much better when you look in the mirror and see your beautiful face. You may be feeling much better about yourself. Are you beginning to love and approve of the person you see in the mirror? Did you all notice that? Is that I noticed that in me. Now I'm looking with love. Whenever I see mirror, I'm smiling even more. I'm being more happy from within. So see what they're saying. Love is a great miracle cure. Loving ourselves works miracles in our life. I have discovered that no matter what problem is, the best way to solve it is to start loving yourself. All issues start from there. If you don't love yourself, if that love is not there within you, that's what reflects out. So, loving yourself means having great respect for everything about you, inside and outside. It is deep gratitude for the miracle of your body and your mind and your soul. Loving yourself is appreciation to such a degree that it fills your heart until it bursts and overflow with love, with joy of being you. It is impossible to really love yourself unless you have self approval and self acceptance. Do you scold and criticize yourself endlessly? Do you believe you are unlovable? Do you live in chaos and disorder? Do you attract lovers and mates who belittle you? Do you mistreat your body with unhealthy food choices and stressful thoughts? So, this unhealthy food choices, even when we don't value our body, we start to have those cravings and we start eating the unhealthy stuff. Once you start clearing the inner, how you think about yourself, the way you look, you accept, you start building that ability to eat healthy. Your choices will by itself move to the healthy stuff. This is how our inner works. That's how powerful we are. That willpower, it will be so strong that you will make choices for the benefit of your body. That's how within you change. So if you deny if you are good in any way, it is an act of not loving yourself. I remember a woman I worked with who wore contact lenses. When she did her mirror work, she began to release an old fear from her childhood. In a few days, she complained that her contact lenses were bothering her to the point that she couldn't wear them anymore. When she looked When she took them out, she looked around and found that her eyesight was almost perfectly clear. Still, she spent the entire day saying, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That was her affirmation. The next day, She was back to wearing her contacts. She wouldn't allow herself to believe she had created perfect eyesight, and her disbeliefs was confirmed. The universe gave her exactly what she asked for. This is how powerful our thoughts are. There are many, many such cases when Louis here, people, when used these affirmations, they cured many things. They changed their life. And the miracles are not anywhere out, they are within you. The way you believe, the way you say, the way you think. These matter a lot. When they are all in synchronization, you attract that. No matter what, you can clear that from your body. That much powerful and miraculous you are. Not only Louise Hay, there are many, many more enlightened persons who have experimented this and still going on. But everything starts from within. When you value yourself, when you love yourself, when you accept yourself and accept your situations, everything will be solved. So now think how perfect you were when you were a tiny baby. Babies do not have to do anything to become perfect. They already are perfect and they act as if they know it. They know they are the center of the universe. They are not afraid to ask for what they want. They freely express their emotions. You know when a baby is angry. In fact, the whole neighborhood knows, right? They scream like anything and they cry. You know when a baby is angry. So, in fact, the whole neighborhood knows. You also know when a babies are happy. Their smiles light up a room. They're full of love. Tiny babies will die if they do not get love. Once we are older, we learn to live without love or try to, but babies will not stand for it. Babies love every part of their body. You were like that at one time. We were all like that. Then we began to listen to adults around us who had learned to be fearful. See, this is how we get influenced and the belief system forms because of it. We cannot blame them also. Any adults in our life, we cannot blame them because that's how they grew up with that beliefs. And that's what they have seen, that's what they have learned. It's like a cycle which is going on. And now we know that what we are capable of, and we can break that cycle and we can create our own ways, our own belief system that will be a miraculous journey for us and the future generation too. The same thing what we are following, we can share that with our kids too. And that's how we start setting that golden era which we are trying to reach here. Like all the earth, we are trying to move to that Satya Yuga, right? This is how it happens. First, you fix yourself, then teach that as an example. Whoever is looking, you don't have to go preach people. You just have to look at you, and then they will be very curious to come to you and ask, what's going on? What's all this? Then you can be an example too. Just buying yourself, by loving yourself, by accepting yourself. So, tiny baby, yeah, this is the, you were like that at one time. We all were like that. Then we begin to listen to the adults around us who had learned to be fearful, and we begin to deny our own magnificence. magnificence. Today, put all criticism and negative self talk aside. Let go of your old mindset, the one that berates you and resists changes. Release other people's opinion of you. Now affirm this: I am good enough. I am worth loving. Now let's take our mirrors out and do this mirror work exercise for today. So instruction says stand in front of your mirror, your bathroom mirror, or we can have any mirror. We can have a pocket mirror. We can have phones in selfie mode. Now look into your eyes. Say this affirmation: I love and approve myself. I love and approve myself. Keep saying it over and over again. I love and approve myself. Now, here, this also, Louisa is saying, repeat this affirmation at least 100 times a day. Yes, that's right, 100 times. I love and approve of myself. Become your mantra. It's day 5, Master. So each time you pass a mirror or see your reflection, repeat this affirmation. This is an exercise I've given to hundreds and hundreds of people over the years. The results are absolutely phenomenal when people stick with it. Remember, mirror work doesn't work in theory. It only works in practice. If you do it, it really will make a difference. Yes. Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, you have to repeat this affirmation 100 times today, entire day. Whenever you pass, and 100 times she's mentioning here. That's how a lot of people, they have phenomenal results. So it's not only affirming, feeling is also very, very important here. It plays a vital role. So it only works in practice. If you do it, it really will make a difference. If any negative thought come up, such as, how can I approve myself when I'm fat? Yeah, it's day 5. How can I approve myself when I'm fat? Or it's silly to think that I can think this way. Or I'm no good. Don't resist them. Don't fight them. Don't judge them. Let them just be there. Stay focused on what you really want to experience, which is to love and approve of yourself. You can gently let go of other thoughts that intrude and stay focused on I love myself and approve of myself. What we are doing in mirror work is trying to get back to the heart of who we really are. We want to experience who we are when we are not judging ourselves. So, this is the mirror work exercise. Now, let's go to journaling exercise. Take out your books. Day 5. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be if you could live your life without ever being criticized by anyone? Wouldn't it be wonderful to feel totally at ease, totally comfortable? You would get up in the morning and know you were going to have a wonderful day because everybody would love you and nobody would put you down. You would feel just great. You know what? You can give this to yourself. You can make the experience of living with yourself the most wonderful experience imaginable. You can wake up in the morning and feel the joy of spending another day with you. Oh, sorry. This was the hard thought. The journaling exercise is this: write down the sum of the ways you don't love yourself or ways you express your lack of self worth. So write down that. Let's write. First instruction is write down some of the ways you don't love yourself. Write down few points. Or ways you express your lack of self worth. Do you believe in anything that you're not worth of it? Express that. Do you criticize your body? Do you talk down to yourself? Anything that you think you're not capable of, that you feel you don't deserve, the lack. What is that lack that you feel about yourself? I'm lacking this. I don't like some certain thing in my body. I don't think I'm worth for this kind of thing. Any of those things, list it down. Now write down some of the negative opinions you think others have of you. Now, what other things you think that other think about you or they have expressed to you that is being sitting inside you, right? Since long, certain memories that just go straight into our subconscious and sit there. When someone criticizes us, someone say negative about us, someone says that, hey, you don't look good in this. Hey, this hairstyle doesn't suit you. Hey, I don't think you can do this. Anything that you just accepted their opinion. Write down that. Now, for each of these negative opinions, write down an affirmation to turn it into a positive statement. For example, you could change My mother thinks I'm fat. 2. I'm beautiful exactly as I am. This is an example you can use instead of what other opinion was. You can replace this with this, with a beautiful affirmation about you. I am beautiful exactly as I am. If something related to body part, your body shaming, somebody did it, replace that with this. For every point you wrote, write the positive affirmation next to it. Now, yeah,
For some, everyone thinks that I get angry quickly. So say that how can I write in positive way?
I I can't hear you well. It's little
Please जरा बारी बंद करना नहीं बारी बंद
no,
करना
it's not clear.
1 minute. If someone tells that you get angry quickly, so how to write about in a positive way?
How to write about what?
That I get angry quickly.
You get angry quickly.
Um,
Oh,
yes,
you anger is what is causing the anger, not changing the anger into affirmation. What is causing the anger? That sentence you write there.
okay,
Then for that sentence, then change it to positive affirmation.
okay.
Okay. Then make a list of all reasons why you love yourself. Right. Why you love yourself. Now, this comes your self worth, how you are looking at yourself. Write down. Make a list of all the reasons why you love yourself. This list should be a bigger one than the other ones. This should be your aim. If it is small, then try to build this. See every possible way that you love yourself. Now make another list of why people love to spend time with you. Post these loving lists where you can see them every day. So this list should be the one visible to you. So whenever you lack that self-worth, whenever you feel you don't approve yourself, whenever you don't love yourself, this is the list you have to look at. This will be your reminder. Not always will be in front of mirror, right? We will be sitting and working, or we will be in the kitchen cooking or something. This list, make it visible to you that you can look at it and know that you are all this. And this list should become a big list for you. The other list which you feel that you're not worth it, somebody saying this to you, replace all that and try to make this list bigger and keep looking at it whenever you feel that you are not worth it. I will post all this in the group. Now, heart thought. Your heart thought for day 5 is I love being me. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be if you could live your life without ever being criticized by anyone? So this criticized by anyone, know that it is coming from within you. The way you look yourself, that's what you attract. It's okay if someone is saying something, you will know what you are and you will not be taking that. You will not be accepting what they are saying to you because you strongly know who you are, how beautiful you are, what capabilities you have. Build that confidence within you that no matter who says what, just it doesn't even come near you. It'll go like that. Just do not take it. Do not accept it. This is why today we are looking at ourselves and saying, I approve you because you are capable of anything. You can do anything. You have that within you, that willpower. So whoever says anything, never accept it. Just say, it's okay. It's their thinking. Know that it's their thinking. It's their fears. It's their opinion because that is how they are in within them. That's their inner. How they feel inside, that's how they speak. So when they are speaking that way, immediately come to your senses. Don't react. Come to your senses. Just stay there, pause for some time and see. Hey, that's not me, what they're saying. It's their thinking. Because that's how it is. It is in their mind going on. The self-talk they have, that is what they have. Now that we are looking into mirrors and knowing our self talk, we are correcting all that, the negative talks which we have. That is what needed for them too. They need to do that. So never take any criticism from anyone. Yes, positive criticism, which you need to, uh, yeah, I can take it in a positive way and do it in a way that is building yourself, which you can take it in as a building blocks for you to achieve something. Take it in that way. But don't go in a negative aspect and don't get, feel bad about it and don't let that sit in your subconscious. We are trying to clear everything now. So don't accept. Approve yourself. Accept yourself. That should be the aim. So, where was I? You could get up in the morning and know you were going to have a wonderful day. Wouldn't it be wonderful to feel totally at ease, totally comfortable? Because everybody would love you and nobody would put you down. You would feel just great. You know what? You can give it this to yourself. You can make the experience of living with yourself the most wonderful experience imaginable. You can wake up in the morning and feel the joy of spreading another day with you, spending another day with you. If you feel comfortable in your skin, in your body, in your mind, then what else it's needed for you? Everything will be like a cakewalk for you. Will be beautiful life, beautiful experiences, joy. And that's what you manifest. That's how your life will be. Now, if you have any questions so far, please do ask because we'll start our meditation now. Okay, looks like there's no questions. I'll post all these things in the group. Let's begin our meditation. If you have glasses, please remove. Sit very comfortably. Your day 5 meditation, affirmations for self esteem. Totally calm yourself down and relax. Let's leave the outer world in this moment. All the characters we are playing. Just plug out everything. This precious time you have chosen for yourself is completely be with yourself. All the responsibilities, everything will be taken care later. But in this moment, be right here. Don't carry your past. Don't fear for your future. Here, right here in the present moment, you have your breath to focus on, to be in this present moment, to observe your breath. The inhalation and exhalation of your breath. Beautiful gift of life. Right in this moment, everything is perfect with you. You're able to sit and meditate. You are a miraculous being. Stuck in your limited beliefs. Now open that up. Open the doors wide. Get into your heart space. let's rewrite all our past into your new beautiful you, your true self. You're perfect in every way, in your mind, in your body, and in your soul. You're beautiful as you are in every possible way. Say this: I'm totally adequate for all situations. I choose to feel good about myself. I'm worthy of my own love. I stand on my own 2 feet. I accept and use my own power. It is safe for me to speak up for myself. I'm loved and accepted exactly as I am, right here and right now. My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am. My life gets more fabulous every day. I look forward to what each new hour brings. I'm neither too little nor too much. And I do not have to prove myself to anyone. Life supports me in every possible way. My consciousness is filled with loving, positive, healthy thoughts that are reflecting my experience. You're completely filling with love. Your thoughts are loving, positive, healthy thoughts. That is what reflects from your outer world too. When you are love within, that is what you manifest out. You're manifesting a perfect health. Believe it. Perfect relationships. Loving, compassionate, as beautiful as you are. As miraculous as you are. love within you is overflowing. You have great talents, marvelous gifts. The greatest gift I could give myself is unconditional love. I love myself exactly as I am. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. I'm confident, courageous. I can achieve whatever I think of. And I look everyone with loving eyes. I understand their needs and I'm compassionate towards everyone. My love is my strongest power. A miraculous cure. I'm healing myself with this love. Because I accept myself as I am. My reflections are perfectly in love. In harmony. I'm a brave, beaming light from within. and I emit that light out wherever I go. My past doesn't weigh me down. I stand on my 2 feet. And I walk in the direction where I decide. I am worth it. I'm worth it of all the love which I have within me. Surrounded the powerful energies from within your heart. Power is within you. I believe in myself. Wherever I step, I emit love. And that will be my reflection. love. I'm sending love to all the parts of my body, wherever it's needed most. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. I love being me. Now slowly get back your awareness to your physical body. Wiggle your toes and clasp your hands and place them over your eyes. Know that you're worth of all the love you give to everybody. And you accept yourself as you are, because as beautiful as you are, with the love and power within you, and a beautiful smile on your face, open your day, open your eyes to this beautiful day. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. If you want to share your experiences, please go ahead. Or if you have any questions. Yes, Kavita Garu, please go ahead.
Good morning, Master.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. First, I want to thank you. I saw about this program I was coming across this mirror work for so many months now. I attend one day and I disappear. When I saw the second day, like your program, I came to know on the second day. So I did in the YouTube the first affirmations. I said it. I just read them.
Mhm.
And then when I did the second day, sometime when I was seeing the affirmations, I have no idea, some anxiety in my inside.
Mm.
I
Mm.
have no idea. And then that second night, I was not able to sleep. I was crying. I have no reason.
Mm.
I was crying whole night. I hardly slept, like probably around 3 a.m. or so. So I did not dare to attend third and fourth.
Mm.
I didn't even do them also.
Mm.
So I told myself, no, I'm escaping this every time. I have to finish this 21 days. And today I attended the class the first time online. I mean, like in this online Zoom.
Mm.
When I was saying the affirmation, I love and approve myself. I can't stop, like my tears are coming. I was
Mm.
just looking in the mirror and continuous.
Mm.
I usually it's hard to write, but I wrote like a more than a page today for whatever you said, expressing
Mm.
myself.
Mm.
Eh, And then when you started the meditation, my left eye like tearing, like almost halfway, it was tearing. And then in sadness.
Mm.
And then after half, it was like happy. I was happy.
Mm.
Happy tears came. And by the end, like I'm very calm now.
Mm.
I feel very happy. Thank you so much for doing this. I will promise myself like I will try to attend every day these 21 days.
Mm.
I just want to share that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love
Thank you so much. So beautiful. See, when you look at mirror, the affirmations are becoming so hard for you because you're not accepting yourself. You're holding the old beliefs. So this workshop will let you release all those old beliefs which you don't need anymore. So you just have to let them go. Let them go
you.
and
Okay.
replace them with exactly the positive affirmations you have. So write it down. Write all the now whatever you felt, these feelings, write it down. Even the negative ones.
Okay.
Then see how you're transforming yourself. And throughout the day, that's why Louise Hay is saying to tell 100 times because that many times we get into negativity. We just drift away with all whatever is going around us, that we need that constant reminder that no, we are not this. I approve myself. I love you. That's the reason we have to keep looking in the mirror and reminding ourselves to be there.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is amazing. And remove the word try from your dictionary. Don't say try. I will. That's
Oh,
how it works.
thank you, Andy. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, Richaji, please go ahead.
Sure, yeah, thank you so much. Um, as soon as I saw this, the flyer of this program, I thought, yeah, it is for me, and I have to. I thought that I was looking for this kind of program from long time, so I made a resolve to attend it. And yeah, today's session, just like Kavita ji was explaining, I too felt the same way when you told to approve yourself, accept yourself. Um, I felt maybe because of the love that you told to love yourself um, and approve yourself. I think maybe the foremost reason I thought because every day, especially from my husband, I keep on listening that you're not worth, you have not been taught this, you have not been taught that, you are like this, you are like that. So um, maybe I to mm, what I tried to do is, I mean, in my head, I had, or maybe I used to say, okay, yeah, fine, I'm like that. I would accept that. Or sometimes I thought like I built a wall around me and whatever, because sometimes it becomes so negative to keep on hearing that. So, um, like today's session was an eye opener for me to see that in a different, see that from a different perspective, and
Yes.
know that yeah, I accept how I am.
You just have to let that go totally, completely. I know I have faced same things. Now I'm standing for myself because I know what I am. I know my worth. I know who I am. I'm capable of anything I can do, and nobody can define that. That's their thinking. That's what is there in a talk. It's coming out. And you can now you know that what's going on in their head.
Yeah,
You don't have to
very
accept that.
much.
Yeah. You have to accept what is going in your head. So this will set those that self-talk right. So this mirror work is for all of us. We need that because we are just drifting away from with what others are labeling us. We are just addressing ourselves with those labels and we are accepting it. This is the time to stop. This is the time to stop, stand for yourself, and know who you are. When you are that love, when you are confident, nobody can say anything to you. And if anybody say also, you feel like okay, it's just like a water drop. Water drop on a heart, like anything that's just drops down. It doesn't affect you because you know what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I'm right. I was writing, I was getting all the things which I was told. Immediately, I'm like, no way, I'm not this.
Yeah.
Now I know what I am.
So true. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. There will be so many thoughts or self talk while working or being with others. How do we keep a track of all the talks to know whether they are positive or negative? You don't have to keep track of everything, but only which is letting you down. When certain things you feel like your energy is draining, you're pulling down, you're not being your 100% self, those are the ones you need to write down and replace them. And when you are writing them down, just see what is causing. Because when you don't accept, like when you within you, when you don't have that love and balance, that's what everything else you accept those things. And that's what the disturbance is caused. So that is where you have to focus. It's okay what others are saying, who is that other is not important. What they are saying and why you are reacting to that is what you have to focus on. Why am I reacting to this? Am I not trusting myself? I'm not accepting myself. Do I feel I'm incapable because I'm accepting all whatever everybody is saying? That is what you have to focus on. Always you, what is going on in you, that is where you have to focus. I hope that is answered, Sushma ji. Or if you have, yeah, okay. Thank you. Negative thoughts and things keep happening because, sorry to say, we are attracting that. Because that's what our inner is. When we have such things, that's what we see and that's what we receive. But when you have the glasses of that love and beautiful you inside, situation which are occurring, you don't see in a negative perspective. You see it as, okay, what they are trying to convey here. Are they giving me any message that I need to set myself right? Or if you think it's like too much to handle, just don't approve that. It's okay. I know what I am, right? When there is some disturbance in you, that's what you start accepting other things. When you are like as clear and as calm as you are, you just don't see all those things. You'll just, okay, that's their talk. That's fine. They are letting it go. Let it go. You don't take it. That's how your attitude will be. So always think what is going on me, why I am accepting the situation as like this. I'm not looking at it in a different angle. Why am I looking it in a negative angle? My perspective is like this. Why? This is what you have to focus on. See why I'm saying this because I have been told a lot of things too before, and I used to react like anything. Now, when the same things are told, I feel like they are tests now because to test me whether I am completely out of this or not. When they are said, now I'm not accepting it. I'm like, okay, say whatever you want. That's not me. Now my attitude is like this. Now, when you don't react, those kind of situation don't come because whatever you say in the karmic wise or the showing yourself wise, you're not reacting, and the response will not be like that. It will change. That will change. So these are the things you have to focus on. What, why, what in my head, the self talk. I hope that answered your question. Yeah. Anybody have any more questions? Or anybody, any sharing that you felt that it was empowering to you, which will help everyone? Please go ahead and say so that it helps a lot. Because I say only as per my perspective, what my experience has been. I can only speak of that. Beyond that, I won't even understand what is going on with everybody else. So everybody has their own lessons and how they have come across that, what was empowering them. So if you shared your part of story, then that will be like, oh, we can think this way too. There is this way to address the situation. We'll come to know that. So this is why Sajjana Sangatya is important. We can encourage each other by our experiences. We will know a new way to handle certain situations. Okay.
Maybe we can handle this as a group. Um, how do you solve one-sided love? Because that is one mirror that hurts the most. And it's one thing that I don't know, you can teach yourself to stop or, and you want to do that, but that depth is so there so much that no matter how many circles you take and how much you keep yourself busy, it is still there. When something, when you are by yourself and there is a moment, it just surfaces. So maybe as a group, we can figure out how to solve this.
Yeah. Why did you say one sided love? Because you're attached to it, right? You don't feel the flow from the opposite side. You only feel from you, and you're not thinking, you're not getting it because you're too attached to it. You have a condition that I love and I should receive love. You're putting a condition, you're getting attached to it. It's like all tight. When you let go, when you feel, why are you doing that? Because you're finding that love in somebody else. You're looking that love somewhere else. This is what we do, even with kids, with partners, with any friend or anyone. What we do, we get too attached, too dependent on them that if they don't love, you feel like I'm not worth anything. They're rejecting me because your cup is empty. You feel you don't have that love within you, that you are seeking it from outside. This is where non-attachment, detachment is needed. We are too attached to certain people that it blindfolds us. We think they are our world. If they are not there, that's it. My world is shattered. That's not how it is. You are that complete love within you. No matter who is there, who is not, that should not affect you. That's how you should become. And we all do that. We all do that. Even I do that. Now I'm learning that I am enough. This is why you need to spend time with yourself. You need to see what your self talk is, what is your inner is. When you understand that what you need the most, then you stop seeking from out. Then you will just, that love emits from within you, and that love just covers you, and you feel that I am enough. My love is enough for me. And whatever is coming, you accept it. Whatever is going, you let it go. That attachment will not be there. I know by talking, this is you. Trust me, when I have been through this boat, and I still go through this boat. But that's the attitude we need to build. It's okay if they are there or not. That's not going to affect me because I am enough. I have that love within me, which I can handle myself. I am not dependent on anyone. So, this is what we need to sit down and write in our quiet time when you're with yourself. What is bothering you? Why it is bothering you? Look into it and see what is causing that, where it started. Is all will come. It could be something in your past that you're holding, that you want to hold someone because they that lack, and you are looking in this person. There is something else actually, something from the past you're holding, and this person is the reflection of that. Whoever you saying the one-sided is the reflection, because you have that lack in you, which you need to address and see where it has generated in the first place. This is the root where you have to reach. I have been through this too. So, this is how we correct each and everything in our life. There is something very past behind that is connecting here, and that is what you are seeking. And that past need to address so that this experience doesn't occur. You are calling for it. That is why it is happening. This is how the subconscious mechanic work. I hope that answered you. I'm just saying out of my experience.
No, thank you. That did help.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also wanted to add one thing when you talked about the subconscious mechanism. So, there was one situation wherein, like, I think I was feeling so low that I mean, I just kept quiet. I was not reacting at all to others, and especially maybe my friend picked that thing up, and because I was quiet, and then she started. I mean, she thought that mm, I am keeping quiet. I mean, especially with her. So I mean, she felt bad that I am not mm, behaving properly to her, and that again. I mean, she did not express that, and again, she left, and then her mom called, and she was telling, "Oh, she felt so bad because of your behavior that day. Um, why can't you know, behave properly to her and all?" I started reflecting on myself, and I was thinking, oh, what went bad that day? What went wrong that day? That they started having that kind of, um, that kind of, that kind of belief that I am like that or I am like this.
Yeah, we need to express too. This is what even I struggle a lot. When someone says something, even the case for the one-sided love too, right?
Mhm.
Even for this also, we need to express. We need to put those words out. We need to have that courage to say, hey,
Mhm.
this is what I'm not liking, or this is not according to me, is not what I feel is good. You need to boldly say that. This is what we don't do. We don't express, we don't talk, we don't say our inner feelings, what's going on
Mhm.
within us. If we say, and the way of saying also should be this way that it won't hurt others' feeling, but it should convey the message. We
Mhm.
need to learn that art of speaking so that that doesn't sit in you and that doesn't affect them too.
Mhm.
In a polite way, you need to express. This is what I need to learn.
Mhm.
Because when someone says something, I just shut my mouth and I go blank.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it happens, right? That if
Mhm.
we think that it's okay, let's not hurt them, but we are okay to hurt ourselves. We are
Mhm.
okay to take that. That's what we have to stop. We have to be bold and express ourselves, but in a way that that message should reach them in a gentle way.
Mhm. So true. Mm. Yeah, and I think sometimes maybe we don't realize at that moment, later point of time when we try to maybe reflect or just think about it, we see that, oh, yeah, this should have been done. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, I should not have done that way or this way.
When you start believing like I can do it, and you will get an example also, like someone is
Mm.
doing in that situation, someone expresses to
Mm.
you to
Mm.
learn,
Yeah.
this is how you need to
Mm.
learn.
Right.
That is where you have to catch, oh, this is how I have to respond. And you have
Mm.
to take that as an example and you have to express that way. This is what our reflections will be, how we change in the examples keep coming to us, and we have
Mm.
to take that example, not the person who's saying. Take
Mm.
that as an example, hold on to that and use that.
Mm. Mm.
So
Got
this is how we learn. This is how we attract experiences this too, so we can get out of certain things.
it. Mm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. conclude and we'll close.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.